crafty, but is it really? Yeah, her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see here. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too. Yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. On Monday, August 19th. Yes, August 19th. Welcome in, Agnes. Good to see you. Christine, my awesome moderator. Welcome in. Werg, good to see you. Janet, my awesome Twitch moderator. Glad to have you here. And Elka, you guys go check out Werg's channel on YouTube. He's an awesome streamer, wonderful person, such a happy... I don't know how to describe it. Just happy, kind soul. There we go. And tomorrow is a special day for Werg, you guys. It is. It's his birthday. So everyone wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Werg. I hope you have a wonderful day. I think it's tomorrow. I hope I got the date right. If not, I apologize. I cannot be trusted to get dates proper, because I am really bad. And if I owe anybody birthday cards, I'm terrible at it. I really need to have 7 hours, 50. The countdown is on. 7 hours, 55 minutes. I need a manager. I need someone to organize my whole life so that I can do birthdays and stream and keep my things together and do all of these. I don't know what I'm doing here. All of these things. The countdown is on. Right, now you're down to the hour. And then soon it will be minutes. And then seconds. Are you going to stay up till midnight to count down? You know, like they do on New Year's Eve? All right. I usually celebrate my birthday like for the whole week. Because why not? And if your birthday is in the middle of the week, you should get the weekend before, the whole week, and the weekend after. It should be a long celebration. Yeah, see? There you go. All right. So happy birthday, work. I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. I hope you're having a good week. Everybody else, if it's not your birthday, I also hope you're having a good week, because everybody is important and all of your weeks matter. We get a limited number of them to go around this planet, to be on this planet going around the sun. So, yeah, enjoy them as we can. You're welcome, work. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Today we're going to be doing a Mad Lib. This is the OG book, I call it. This is my first, well, not my first in my life, but my first Mad Lib book that I got for the channel. My OG book. And I picked one kind of in the middle. And we need a volunteer. I don't see Angela around, but if someone would like to volunteer to be the word picker. Oh, Christine, your birthday is next Wednesday. I have to write this down. Christine, birthday next Wednesday. I need a secretary. I need someone to come clean my craft room. I need all of these things. You know, the 38th of August. We're good. That gives me an extra 10 days, Christine. And since there is no 38th of August, if I send you a card tomorrow, you're not going to get it on time anyway, but maybe by the 38th of August, you will get the card. And by the way, I forgot to say, I saw Janet post it though. Thank you to SuperMegaTacos and Pork Roll Bob for making my intro. I just love it. I love using that intro and showing it off and all of those good things. So what we're going to do a Mad Lib today. As always, I will call out what the words are that we need, and a volunteer will pick the word that I put in the Mad Lib. So if you would like to volunteer, just let me know. Type volunteer in the chat, and then we will get started on the Mad Lib. Welcome in, Angela. I hope your ears weren't burning. We were talking about you. All right. And I know Angela's birthday is like the week after mine. So I don't really have much of anything planned. First, I dug out some Christmas cards to recycle. But then I also found some fall stuff because, you know, fall is coming. I have this fall box that I got in a swap a couple years ago probably, and it has some goodies in here. It has some leaves, some brown leaves, some orange leaves, some of this stuff. It has pumpkins and, you know, some things in there that I might use as embellishments, and it says harvest across the top. And then I also have this envelope of goodies, and it has some fall stuff in it. This is not new mail. I've had this forever, and I don't remember who sent it to me. It might be listed on here as I go. We have a deer. We have some scraps of fall paper, some embellishments, stuff like that. I've made cards with these before. Probably on a Monday Night Live quite a while ago. And there's some scraps of paper here and some stickers. A snickerdoodle cobbler. Oh, that sounds good. We have this. Oh, here we go. This is from Miranda Hale. So she sent me these goodies. So anyway, that's what we have. All right. And that's just a piece of white paper. So, oh, and I think it came in this. It came in this container. All right. So we have that. I shouldn't say container, this envelope, this thing, as you can see, I don't have it put in there properly at all. So I may use some of that stuff. And then I found a stack of these Christmas cards. These were cards I think that I received last year. And I thought they would be pretty to recycle. I think I've done that one before. This is cool with the birds. Oh, this has on both sides. I could make something cool out of that one for sure. We have the doggies. This is from our Humane Society. I like this one too. Gnome for the holidays. Very cool. Let's see. I'm going to put those there. The ones that I think I really want to do. Probably want to do all of these. I think I've done that one though. We have that one. This one's cool. It looks kind of vintagey. It's not really vintage, but it looks sort of vintagey. Then this one here is not handmade, but it looks handmade because it has these foam things. Then we have that. Then we have this. This looks like Thomas Kincaid. I bet it is Thomas Kincaid. I made one of these on Twitch last week. Or did I make it on YouTube? I think I made it on Twitch. And we have the Grinch. We have this cute cat. Oh, that's very cute. And we have the king, and then we have, I've had quite a few of these cards. So here we are. We have a bunch of cards to make. That is so pretty. Then we have that. This is kind of cool because I can do an absolutely easy card with this one here. This is from Brighten Everyone's Future. And it is Balancing Penguins. I like it. I wonder, you know, I had some really neat, I probably don't have it where I could get it. Something that I could put across here. I could probably put bling across there and it would work just fine rather than what I was going to put there. Let's start with that one because why not? And I'm going to just cut the front off. And then I'm going to cut the sentiment out. And let's trim it as close to the sentiment as I can. so we have that, because I like that. I hope you find the right balance, because they are balancing on the tightrope. All right, and then let me get, I have half sheets. Let's see if one of these would work. This will work perfectly. Okay. All right, you got it. Janet, you're the volunteer until Ange has eaten. Okay, excellent. Thank you guys for teaming up and volunteering. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm putting some of this stuff over to the side so it's out of my way. I have a cart that I use to put all of my stuff in, and it's right, you know, it's one of those three-tiered rolly carts, and it is overflowing so bad. I really need to clean it out and thin it out at some point. Absolutely. Okay. Now we need, let's see what our first word is going to be. 1, 2. Let's start with 2 plural nouns. So if everyone puts several nouns in the chat, we'll need more regular nouns later. So if we don't use them right away, it is okay. We will get to them eventually. So I'm going to leave this card pretty much the same size. First, let me see what size it is, so it's not something bizarre. Oh, it'll be, I bet, a 5x7. Yes, it'll be a 5x7 card. I have plenty of 5x7 envelopes, and that will work. So we'll put that there. Don't let me forget to put that in it. So then I have this sheet, and there's going to be this little bit left over. So I'm going to get out my scoreboard. This is the Martha Stewart scoreboard. You can use any scoreboard you have. You don't need a special brand. If you don't have a scoreboard, but you have I would suggest a nice thick ruler and a mouse pad or a magazine or a newspaper, something that's got a little bit of a cushion. And if you have something like this, or if you have something like that with some sort of a tip, or a butter knife, or a ballpoint pen that has run out of ink, make sure it has run out of ink. Anything like that you could use to score your paper. Now this is not even. This paper is not straight. So I am going to put it in my paper trimmer and straighten it out. I'm going to take this side and do the same. Yes, this side is the crooked side, I bet. Okay. Make sure that we are squared up here. There. Okay. Now this should line up better. I don't want to make a crooked card, not on purpose. So we're going to need our card to be 5 inches wide. So I'm going to score this at the 5-inch mark. And it just leaves just a little bit. And that's okay. I usually like a little bit more, but that's the size piece of paper I happen to have handy. So let's do it with that. Then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to fold that score line. Okay. And then we'll put this like that. Perfect. And then there's a little bit extra here. We'll trim that off. So I want to use my strong adhesive. This is the Scotch brand adhesive. Since there's not much for it to grip onto, and I don't want the cover of the card to come off. So I'm going to run a line of adhesive right down the piece that I folded. I'm doing good today, work. Thank you for asking. It's a Monday. And I can have this not be lined up on the top, this side, or this side, but the fold has to be lined up. Otherwise, if I trim it off, the card will fall apart. So I'm going to take this fold and I'm going to put it flat on my table. Take this piece, put it flat on the table as well. And then attach it like that. And I did it crookedly, so hold on. There, let's try that one more time. Let's try to be straighter. Ria, you can be straighter than that. There. There we go. And so that side is perfect. I'm just going to burnish it down. Okay. Now I'm going to trim away all of that excess. And if I trim away a little bit of the regular card, that is okay too. It doesn't matter if it ends up being a little smaller than 5 by 7. It is okay. I know, we have a lot of good words. We can keep some of them for later as well, because we'll need other regular nouns. But right now we just need some plural nouns. All right, so we have that. So we have this front of the card, and then if you open it up, you still see that on the inside. Love that. Okay. So here we have that. Now I have to decide how I wish to decorate this. I definitely want to cover up the inside piece so it kind of looks like it was meant to be. And I'm going to take some glitter tape. I have this black. I think the black will be good. And I'm going to just put this black piece there. I think that will be good. And this is washi tape. It rips real easy. Plural nouns, candies, autumn leaves, and raccoons. Okay. Candies. I love this. Raccoons would be so good for the second word. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go autumn leaves. Okay. Then I only need 2 plural nouns, so I'm going to use raccoon as the first regular noun. Okay. Then the next thing we need is an adjective. 1, 2, 3 adjectives. There's not a lot of words in this story. A lot of nouns sprinkled in between everything else. So thank you. My rings are sparkly. It must be the light is favorable. I don't know. Okay. So then we have this. We'll go with this. And I'm trying to line it up right up against the fold. Yeah. I'm going to try again. Try a little bit better this time. Let me turn it like this. Maybe I could see it better. It's hard to see a fold on white paper. That's close enough. Let me get a pair of scissors. There, trim off those excess pieces. Okay. So we have that so far, the front and the inside. I have this on my desk. I think these are, this is a strand. I've got black and silver. I think these are strands. Let's do the silver one. Yep. I don't know what this came from. Some sort of a kit or something, or Happy Mail of some sort there. So we have them there. I'm going to put some of these in these smaller ones. There's some black, so I'm going to put some black pieces in. There's black snowflakes in the center of the black snowflakes. I'm really missing nails on my left hand. I do have thumb nails, so that's what I use now to separate these pieces. So what I do is I stick down the one that I want and stick my nail between it and the next one and pull it off. There we go. And I'll do the same with the clear since they match. I could get out my bling box and get different clear, but since these match, I will stay with matchy matchy. I'll put one in the center of this. Oh, I missed a black one. Okay. The life of a musician, yes. I don't think I could play with acrylic tips on this hand. I have to keep those nails really short in order to fret the strings. I have to cut my nails about every day, every other day. Otherwise, they're too long. And then I could feel my nail itself hit the fretboard, because when you're fretting a guitar, you should be on completely like that and not like that. So your fingertips actually have to be on the guitar. Welcome in, Susan. Wow, you're a world traveler. Susan is my real life friend, by the way. But yeah, I have these, I don't know if you can see them, if the camera will pick up, calluses on my fingers. Not so much my pinky because it doesn't get as much use. But there is one song I'm doing where my pinky is always down and it gets pretty sore. I hope you are well, Susan. We are looking for adjectives for the Mad Lib. I do need a silver one for up there. I found this on my desk, so I like to use up stuff that I have out and about. I'm waiting for Angela to come over, and Angela and Michelle M to come clean my craft room. But they never show up. I wait every single day. And they just aren't coming. I don't understand. I have a couple of these. Let's cut this and this. How many of these? 1, 2. We'll do 3. I like things in 3. We'll do 3. You had your fire inspection today in your building, I assume. Dusty, dazzling, and fried. I like fried things. I don't like dusty things. Dusty. I like dazzling. And I like fried. All right. Let's do 2 more nouns. Everyone put in a couple more nouns. These are glue dots that I get from Amazon. They're mini glue dots. They come on these sheets. I have them on my Amazon storefront. They're just double-sided adhesive. They're perfect for these snowflakes or for small pieces of bling. They are inexpensive because you get 1,000,000 sheets. I don't remember how much they are, but they're not priced very high. They're not foam adhesive. They're like those expensive glue dots that you buy on the roll. But they're mini. And they're not expensive. There's another snowflake I missed. I'm going to be here all night just going back, picking up the snowflakes I missed. Okay. There. Water bottle, teacup, nail. Good choices. Okay, so we have this. So I think it's kind of cool. We have Merry Christmas to you. And then the inside, I'm not going to do anything here because I don't want to make it bulky. I'm just going to leave that be. And I think I'm going to put some black around this. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what Susan does. I think it was you, Susan, that did this. Now, if I screw this up, I blame Susan. I'm just going to stick this here. I'm going to take my Sharpie marker and I'm going to trace around this as close to this piece as I can. Sticking out my tongue the whole time. If it doesn't work, I will have to get another piece of white. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. There we go. And oh, that's so smelly. There we go. So now it looks like it was done with a very thin piece of black. It doesn't add anything heavy to it, and it barely bled through to the back, just a little bit. So there we go. Sausage again. I had to have sausage for dinner after yesterday's Mad Lib. Burnt sausage was in yesterday's Mad Lib. So here, I'll put this away. These I got from Hobby Lobby. It's normally $20 for this roll. I got it on clearance for $4.99. I would not have spent $20 on this roll. $4.99, yes. $20. No. It's my sign language. No, I don't know what that means. I could have just said a bad word in ASL. I don't know. No. I do that all the time. When I'm like talking to people or reading an email from work or something, and it's like something I'm not going to do, I'm like, no. I don't know why. It's my thing. No. All right, so that one's done. One card. Done. Now, what if I did something with this? So we have this neat thing already. What if we were to decorate this? I feel like there's something lumpy here. There is not. Yes, there is. Is there something stuck? A little something, something stuck. I'm unsticking. Was this little piece of like stringy thing, and it made a lump. You got a great deal on sausage this week. Do you guys remember the commercial with the dog getting so excited, and he was like, sausages, 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 for the snausages? Will this even fit in here? Because I would like to have this. That's not going to work. Snausages, snausages. All right, let's see what we have in here. What could I do? This would go over like this. It would have to open this way because of these two pockets, right? Nouns are above. Okay, hold on. Popcorn, cold sausage, and broken nail. Okay. Popcorn. Popcorn, cold sausage. Blech. I don't know. I don't know that I could eat cold sausage. And broken nail. Now we need, let's do the dreaded adverb. Nobody likes adverb. Okay, this actually looks pretty good right there. Fall bucket list. Oh ho ho, hold on. We could maybe. Pepperoni is cold. I could do something like that. That's an idea. That is pretty, and that might be better for the front. But if I put it on the front, it would be hidden. So let's not put this on the front. That'll go on the inside. Beautifully for, or grateful for, that could go there. This fall bucket list could go here possibly. I don't know. I'm trying to use stuff that was in here to make it, but I need something for the front. And again, that's going to be too big. All right, so look, we have this. Have a grateful heart. We have these tags, which this tag ripped a little bit. No, it didn't. It was just a piece of adhesive that was on there. Ooh. Let's see. No. All right, go get your delivery. We will be here. All will be well. I think I could put something like this and have this tucked behind half of it. That would work. I have to decide which one I like on the front the best. I think it's going to have to be that one. So we have that, right? Then there are these little pieces. Could they go here? That might look okay. There. I could cut this piece down. No, I don't think I like those. Right, I could, but I was thinking if I attach it to the back, the flap could tuck underneath it really easy. And that way that would tuck. That would be kind of cool. That's what I'm going to do. Plus, I have some other things that I could put on here. So I'm going to start with this. This is going to be the closure of it. So I'm going to put some adhesive on this side of it. Nice, strong adhesive. On that side. And then kind of have it be like that. There we go. And see, and then this piece will tuck behind it. And that way it'll hold it shut. Very cool. And let's decorate the inside. I like that on there. I think that will fit quite nice. And then I'm going to put Grateful For, so you could do some journaling on there. There we go. Put this here, put this there. So this will be like a little mini junk journal or something like that. So we'll put that there. Then we're going to put this. I'm going to leave that loose. I'm trying to decide. This piece might be too big to fit in here. Yeah, that's going to be too big. And I think this tag is going to go over here. That little piece there. You would layer what? What are you layering? I think. We'll go here, fall bucket list, or maybe over here. We have this here that says have a grateful heart. That might go in there just kind of loose, possibly. Giddy. Giddy is an adjective. Giddily would be an adverb. These pieces could go, maybe I will put this up here and stick it to the back. And maybe stick it like that. Or stick that like that. Put fall bucket list. I don't know. This I would think over here. Yeah, maybe that. That's what I'll do. Okay. We'll put that fall bucket list there, and I will put this here, and that way you could write your fall bucket list on there if you want. And I kind of like the green leaves showing there. Then I think maybe that on there. I'm just looking to see what else there is. This guy I'll put here. Okay, giddily rhymes with Italy. I like it, giddily. Now we need, we're almost out of words, a color. So we have plenty of time to grab a color. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So we definitely have this tag that would go in that pocket. I'll decide what I'm going to put in the other pockets in a minute. Oh, too late. Okay. We have that. I think I'm going to put some leaves down the front. I have some in here. I also have a roll of these leaves. I wonder if my other roll, this roll is going to be, I think, different. Yeah, I like these better. They're bigger. That'll work. All right, then I just said it. We just did a color. So we'll put the orange leaves down there. Let me get my fabric tack, which is this, in case you guys don't know. Fabric tack is awesome. I need to get scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to put a dot of fabric tack behind each of these leaves, just a little dot on each leaf. I use it to attach fabric to many of the things that I do. There. Okay. Let's put this down this side. There we go. Get the stickiness off of my fingers. then what am I going to do for the rest of this? This little guy, I'm just going to tuck some of this stuff in here. I'm going to put this sticker over here. No. If I can get this sticker off. There. Oh, it's a clear sticker. Oh, that's fancy. Which is good. There. That sticker right there. And another little tag. That's very thick tag. Once and for fall. Put some of these small fall things in there. This I could use on another project. And maybe I'll put some of these in here. There. Kind of make them like pop up out of the pockets a little bit. There. I'm going to put this on the back next to where I would have, if this is a sticker, yes, next to where I will put my stamp, kind of there. Okay, so there we have that, and I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Kind of cool. I'll use these for envelopes. I think these are stickers too. Yeah, I'll use those on envelopes. That could be another card. Some of these scraps, I think they're too little to keep. I don't know. That one's pretty. I'll set them aside. I may use them for something. I could do a color blocking card maybe with all of those pieces. I should have opened my big mouth. Okay. So that's that. That's done. No, they aren't. They're not too small to keep. All right, let's see. So we have this piece. This piece. This piece here. I may have to trim some of these down. Your local team wears maroon. Sports team, I'm assuming you mean. Like this could be like the centerpiece of whatever I color block. What's on the back of some of these? No, I don't like that. This would go better in that direction because of the way the leaves fall. That could go there. This could go here. Aquamarine. Okay. If I put him like that, it's going to cut his head off. Aquamarine. All right. Now we need one more noun, and we can take our time because we will run out of words if we don't take our time. I'm just trying some stuff here. If I put that like that, then that. I don't like those. They're not good. This, and then this. And this. And that. Now what we need is something to fill in those spots. I don't have anything to fill in the spots. I could do... This piece is a bad shape. What if I cut that off and make that a rectangle to go like there? And then I put this over it like that. And then if I put this here, okay, let's try this. Oh, I have that, which is dots. That might be good as the background. Some background pieces there. Okay. I'm going to cut this piece so it is a rectangle. And I'm going to cut these 3 pieces. Because the dots would be pretty good back behind the other things. I don't know. We're making this up as we go along. We're just making this up. I said that way, and that, and this, and that. So if I put this piece here, this piece here, and that piece, okay. Put this larger piece there. Okay. Or do I want to put this way to fill up that? No, that won't fit. Okay. I don't know. Put that piece there, and then this piece. Oh, will this fit across? No. When in doubt, ask Ange. I know, Ange, what should I do here? I do like the dots behind it. Okay, so I'm going to just use the dots as the background, even though it's in 3 pieces. It's okay. It'll be layered. Welcome in, Carol. So I'm going to put this top piece, or the bottom piece there, top piece, and this piece here. I'm using up my scraps, which is not something I normally do. And then I'll put this piece kind of like that, so it is evenly spaced. I'm recycling the note she sent me. But I like the dots. Okay. So there we have of that. Kind of weird, but you know. Then we'll put this piece here, and then I won't worry about what's underneath. Do I have a little bitty thing for some of these little bitty papers? My little bitty tape runner is what I'm looking for. My little bitty tape runner. I saw it earlier. My little bitty tape runner. I have that. Tape runner is faster. I don't know. Here it is. It's way over here. I knew I saw it earlier. I got this little bitty tape runner. It's just easier to use on these small pieces of paper. Fresh fish. I'm just gonna like leave a little bit of stuff there. I like that. I like the way, I don't know why, I like the way the little tape runner sounds. There. We have this guy. I'll put it this way. I'll move it over that way. And I could put something up the middle. Then this guy, we'll put him there. Overlap them a little bit. I'm kind of in the middle of everybody, except for Janet. Janet's like across the world. I'm going to overlap that up in there a little bit. Then I have a little bit of this, which I could put... It really goes better in this direction. I could put some of this like this. I don't know what I could put up in here. I thought I could put that up there. You are near me, Ange. I was saying you need to come over and clean my craft room. Oh, I know what I could put on here. Possibly up the middle there. Some squibbins. Do I have like a brown? I do. No, that's black. I do have this lighter orange though. There should be a brown. Yellow, black, brown. I do have brown. Yes, it is already tomorrow for Janet. Today is tomorrow. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Up there, up the middle. I'm just gonna put a piece of this tape like that rather than trying to put glue. Kind of cheating a little bit there. So we have that little piece going up the center. I still like this across the middle. I will get this piece here. And I think for this, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac again. Put a little drop behind each one. Okay. Oops. Okay. Make my sound effects. There. Okay, so I have that so far, and I need a little something up there. Put that back. I do have brown leaves. Let's see what else is in here. Brown leaves. I have some of these black leaves. What else do I have? Oh, I have these pieces that I forgot about. But nah. No, I think I'll go with some brown. Okay. All right, 2 brown leaves, maybe 3. I'm going to go with 3, and I'll overlap them onto that corner. Okay. I used to have a pen pal in Korea when I was in high school. Maybe I'll put more brown here. And he was an artist, and he would draw on the cards he sent me. It was really cool. Beautiful drawing and painting. I still remember his name. Of course, I'm not going to say it, but it is funny. Now, this is going to be my centerpiece for that. I think. And there was this little guy. I'll have this down here a little bit. That way, more of this will be layered. Maybe I'll put another row of these brown ones. I don't like too many of the brown. But I do need some ribbon or something for that thing there. And it needs something there. I have these little black leaves. No, what about, oh, this leaf. What about this leaf? Yes. That leaf in there, that's the perfect size. I'll tuck it behind the other leaf there. That will work. All right. Okay, we have that there. And then I just need, oh, I could use some squibbons as the ribbon. Okay. That, yeah, that'll work. And maybe a little bit of light orange in there as well. Put that, and I'll put a piece of the brown. Have 3 colors. Okay, let's see if all 3 will fit through the hole. We'll find out. Yes, oh, they all fit. There we go. And it just needs something to tie those together, like a piece of thread, or do I have a little tiny something? I'm looking around. Put a little piece of this yellow. Let's see. Where's my scissors? If I could tie this piece of yellow there. Okay, good. All right, that'll work. So then we have all of the squibbons all kind of stuck together. That's kind of cool. Trim the yellow a little bit. The yellow's a little long. There. So we have all of these little pieces that I said I should throw away because they're too small. And Ange wouldn't let me. This piece is going to go down here in this corner. This card is Ange's fault. All these squibbons are falling apart here. Come on, Brown. Get off. Get off there. Then I think I'm just going to put adhesive on the back of this, or some a couple of balloon dots. I was going to put it up on foam, but with all of the squibbins, it's going to be very thick. Where are my balloon dots? Balloon dots are very strong adhesive. Here they are. I'll take 3 and go across like that. All right. Then this will go like that, and those will spread out. So it kind of even hid that the squibbins on the bottom there, but that's okay. This is what I was looking for. I'll put one of these down here. Put some of these pretty leaves around. This leaf. Down here. And I'll put that up there. That'll work. There we go. This card will be done. Okay. Okay. There. So that is kind of a crazy card. It's kind of heavy. And I will put this stuff back. Thank you, work. That was nice. Your story is great, by the way. I'll put that little tag in there. I have the brown and the orange. I'm just going to stick it in there. Okay. So we have the fall box. I'll put that back for later. I have a few of these left over. I'm going to stick this there. Put that away. And I can work on some of those other Christmas cards. The box is really nice. Yes, somebody did make that box. Okay, and I think these pieces are too little. Ange says no. I'll send them over there on my desk. I'll throw them away later when nobody's watching. When Ange isn't around. No. Okay. So we do need one more noun. If I missed it, put it in again. Please, one more noun. So last call for nouny nouns. Nouny noun is just something I made up. It's not. I know. I was going to throw these pieces away, and I kept them, and I shoved them all together. So I usually don't do color blocking. Usually when Michelle M is here, she makes me do them. So, so you have an extra cutting mat work. That is great. My smaller crafting table. Yeah, yeah. I ordered another one of those little mini cutting mats because they're cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just think they're cute. And I'm kind of a sucker for cute things. I do have these two cards while we're doing fall. This one here is used. This one is not used. I wonder if anything from this could go on this card. Fresh fish. Okay, fresh fish. It's important that it is fresh. The last word we need is a part of the body. So, there we go. All right, let's see what I have in here that could go with this. This is a good size. These orange leaves, that's a good size to go across the bottom. But, well, I could put some sequins maybe. All right, let's see what else we have. I'm just looking underneath these things. There's these little black leaves. I could put a couple of those out. They're kind of cool. Yeah. Look, that'll give it a lot of dimension. Let's do some of those. We'll put 3 of those out. These are all wood, so no. But these... I think we already have a broken nail in the Mad Lib. Okay. This is an earring that was in there. Isn't that cool? It's an old earring. All right, let's put those 3 pieces down. Okay. These are black and very sparkly. They're kind of cool. Too busy chatting. I know. It is okay. We can be the busy chatters. It's all right. We are the crafty crew. That's what Fernando calls us. This piece won't stick. All right, let me get rid of that. I'm just going to stick it onto the card. There we go. There. And then this piece, put right there next to her shoe. There. So we have 3 of those, and let's put this trim across the bottom. Where's my scissors? Okay. I'm going to put glue. I'm going to start these 2 over here. There we go. Body part, frizzy hair. Have you been looking at me? My hair is very frizzy today. It has a mind of its own. Welcome in, Michelle M. over on the Jersey Shore. I hope you're having a good time over there. Let me see some of these other leaves. Michelle M., you'll be so proud. Look what I did. I did a color blocking craziness card with all these scrap pieces of paper that I was going to throw away. I did. I said you would be proud. I'm glad to hear that you're having fun. Oh, I could put a couple of these here. Ange would not let me throw away the, I'll put this pumpkin over here. She wouldn't let, I said, oh, these pieces are too little. I just have to throw them away. And Anne just like, oh no, you're not allowed to throw those away. I'm not really ready for fall. I just happen to have this stuff out. So I thought I would make some fall cards. There, I'll put this over here. It is very cool out. It's going to be cold the next 2 days. I'll put a couple of these. Or maybe I'll do brown. No, I like the orange. 1, 2, 3 little orange pieces. Put one here, one on each, like where these holes are on these black pieces. Angela, how close are you to 200 miles? I need to know how busy I need to work. Let's see, I'll put a piece kind of coming out here. $187. Oh, well, I guess I better get to work. That's awesome. There, so I have those, some stuff coming out of there. That's good. I'm going to leave that be. So we have that. This is a Susie's Zoo card. Okay. Then I have this. Maybe I'll save that. I'll save this one for another time. We'll put this brown back in the thing. It's slow going. Okay. I have not ridden my bike yet. I did get, Todd finished my trike. He put on the motor, an e-assist. It's not really a motor. I still have to pedal. I have to pedal in order for it to work. It just gives me a little extra boost. And that is that. Let's do the doggies, I think. All right, I'm going to kind of trim this up in some different ways maybe, or let me see. Let's get a 5x7 card. This one's a little bent, but that's okay. Will this fit on a 5x7? It will. Let me see if I have one that's not so bent. There we go. Low rider bikes. My bike's a low rider. It's a recumbent trike. I don't know if that's what you mean by a low rider. I know, aren't they adorable? All right, I'm going to trim this. I'm going to trim this bottom off because it's kind of bent up a little bit. I'm going to trim in each side about as far as I could go. So what is a low rider bike? That sounds like fun. My trike is, like I said, a low rider. It's very low to the ground. Do you kind of lay back in it? Because that's what I ride, is a recumbent trike. Are the two wheels up in the front and one wheel behind you, behind your seat? All right. Well, I'm going to use this on the inside, and then I'm going to do this. You have a famous bike ride called the STP. You sit low and up straight. One wheel in the front. Okay, that's different. Mine is a tadpole trike, they call it, with one wheel in the back and two wheels in the front. If you look up cat trike, C-A-T, cat trike 559, that is the model that I ride. In purple. I got it before they were available in purple. I got it when purple was they were coming out with purple, but it was for a different model that hadn't been released yet. But my bike shop had the hookup. All right, so what am I going to do with this? Red background, probably. Then I need something fancy along here. I thought maybe some glitter paper or glitter tape. Maybe just some black bling. Since of course I don't have red bling. All right, let me get my red paper. Possibly, if I know where my red paper is. This is it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I have red paper. That's not the right color. That is very, very glittery. Oh, I know. This is not heavy. This is thin. That'll work. This paper is very thin, and this is a 5x7 card, so I do like to use a thinner paper. This is peel and stick, but I'm not going to use it as a peel and stick. I'm going to trim this edge off, and the reason I'm not using it as a peel and stick is because it's really hard to line up when I do yes, this is the dollar store paper. It gets really flimsy and it's very hard to deal with when you peel and stick it, I find. So let's see, we're going to go with this. Yes, this is the dollar store paper. I like it a lot, except it's very thin. And like I said, to peel and stick it, if you're trying to line it up, it is very difficult. So I'm not going to do that. Is that Sir Preston snoring in the box? No. Poor Sir Preston. He's banished to his box while I'm on YouTube. Okay. I think I do want to make this smaller so more of that red shows. It is beautiful. He's in there swiping right. He needs to make that video for sure. Creighton is in there clucking. I don't know if you can hear him clucking. Okay, I think we got that about as small as I can make it. Yeah, Sir Preston's trying to find a hot date, I'm sure. Swiping right on his... He doesn't have a phone. I have to find him a phone because I want to make that video, but I'm going to make it with my phone. So I can't give him my phone. And this will not fit on here, so that's not going to work. I'll have to think about the inside. I also want to put something here. I'm looking in my... Do I have red? I don't think I have red. No, I have pink, blue. Those are too thick anyway. All right, I guess I'm going to have to get my bling. My bling. Maybe clear, because that already has red and black. Yeah, let's go with clear. I'll put it down the center. That'll work. All right. There. So yeah, we have some bling down the very center. Very cool. Okay. That's not red. I do have some red bling. And I'm going to put a few pieces on the wreath up here, just to bring some sparkle. I'm just going to use up these 7 pieces. I worked with a lady that, a professional person, she used to always have the very expensive Coach, or even more expensive than Coach, whatever the, I don't even know, the handbags, you know, Prada and whatever, I don't know. She was very particular about her handbags, very expensive stuff, but she used a flip phone. And I always laughed because it's like, there she is, a professional woman with this very expensive bag and shoes and all of that. And she's like, I don't want to waste money on a phone. And I'm like, okay, I would rather spend the money on a phone rather than on my handbag. I always thought that was funny. Yeah, oh yes, thousands of dollars, whatever the top of the line bags, and used a flip phone. I mean, I get it if people don't want to spend money on a phone, you know, or whatever, use a flip phone. That's fine. But her bags were so expensive. And she was like, oh yeah, well, I don't know what. And every time any one of us would pull out our iPhones, she would always sit there and be like, oh, I can't believe you guys spend so much money on your phones. That's what I always thought was so funny. And I'm like, what's your bag? A lot of these pieces are not a good size. Okay, I think I'll just do regular red paper. Wait, there's this piece here. Nope, that's not it. That's not the right size. Right, they could have been fake. I don't know. That's true. I wouldn't have known. I don't know anything about those designer handbags. Maybe they were fake. I didn't think of that. I did not think about fake handbags. It's still too little. Okay, let me see. Get my other red. Get regular red, RR, regular red. That is a broken red. Here's a regular red. It's not the right size. Why aren't any of these things the right size? That one is the right size. And then I look for a better right size. Nope, I'll use that. This, I think, is a scrap from an envelope. It's a neat color, though. It's kind of a mottled color. All right, so we do need a part of the body for the last word of the Mad Lib. So last call for part of the body of the bode. Part of the bode. Frizzy hair, okay. Oh, this is empty. Throw that in the trash. Those little ones don't last very long. All right. Let's put this here. And there we go. We have that. So let's put frizzy hair. I'm going to put some frizzy hair into the Mad Lib. Okay. I'm going to put this away for another day. Okay, let's see. You go over there, and you, Mr. Mad Lib book, come here. Frizzy hair. Okay. All right, we got all the Mad Lib pieces, words. Bad hair days, yes. Absolutely crazy bad hair days. Let me bring out all the cards that I made. We have Happy Holidays. The doggies. And the inside is this. Summertime makes my hair frizzy if it's humid. Then we have this. Plenty of wishes for Happy Thanksgiving. Kind of cool. The leftover pieces card. It's blank inside. And this one here, Merry Christmas with the penguins. Hope you find the right balance of peace and merriment. I glanced at your statement, Berg, and I thought you said those all look normal. I don't know why the word normal came in my head, and I'm laughing. I'm going, none of my stuff should look normal. This all look normal. All right, so then we have this. This was given to me in Happy Mail as a folder, and I decided to decorate it with the pieces that were inside. So then we have all of these pieces. We have this grateful for, so you could journal on here. We have the fall bucket list, grateful for. We have this. And then there's this tag. And then, oh, I might put, and all at once, summer collapsed into fall. I'm going to put that. And then we have a grateful heart in here. And then we have these guys, bright autumn. And that, I thought there was one more. Oh yeah, it is. It's down in there. That one. So that would make a neat little thing. And then this tucks right behind there. I think I'm going to put this on the inside of this. And it says, all at once, summer collapsed into fall. I will put that on the inside. Maybe with a piece of brown paper. I'm looking around on my desk. That's a good idea, Janet. Like these here. Something like that. Okay. In my spare time. I'll make them in my spare time. Actually, if I make it on the show, it's not so bad. Let's see if I have a small piece of this. That's too big, and it's not a good color. That's not a good color either. This is a good color. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it on that color. With my logo on the front, yeah. I used to have inexpensive stickers that were labels instead of the vinyl stickers, because the vinyl stickers cost more, but I gave them all away. Okay. A lot of the times I do try to send a handmade card along with my stickers when I send my stickers out. So I almost always send it with a handmade card, since that is my trademark. And I'll usually do them in a, if I'm doing a small sticker, I'll do a small card. Otherwise, I put them in a 5x7 card. If I use a sticker sheet. I'm going to have to find a new place to order stickers from. I can no longer use the current place I order stickers from. If you know, you know, and I'm not going to say. But I can't. I just can't. Okay. There. So we have that. And there you go, Janet. Where? Oh, I might as well just put that away. I owe you a card and stuff anyway. Janet, I owe you stuff. I owe Ange stuff. I owe a lot of people stuff. If I owe you stuff, just be patient or just bug me about it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read the Mad Lib. And let's see. So here we go. Here's the Mad Lib. For a while. This is called Snow White. One of the most popular fairy candies of all time is Snow White and the 7 Autumn Leaves. Snow White is a princess whose dusty beauty threatens her stepmother, the queen. Snow White is forced to flee from the raccoon in which she lives and hide in a nearby popcorn. Once there, she is discovered by dazzling animals who guide her to the fried cottage of the 7 dwarves. The dwarves take care of her until a prince who has traveled the 4 corners of the cold sausage, in search of Snow Aquamarine arrives and gives her a magical broken nail on her frizzy hair, which miraculously brings her back to life after she eats a poisonous fresh fish. Snow White and the prince live giddily ever after. So there we go. That is the story of Snow White. In case you ever wondered, that is the true story of Snow Aquamarine. And it's funny that the fresh fish, was a noun, and she eats a poisonous fresh fish. It wasn't a type of food, which is kind of funny. I would have thought it would have said type of food, but it worked out well. It went right to that. So, that was great. The broken nail got caught in her frizzy hair and it woke her up, I'm sure, after she ate the poisonous fresh fish. Do not eat poisonous fresh fish. I'm sure there are plenty of fish that are poisonous out there. So my schedule coming up, let's see, today's Monday. I stream Wednesday night on Twitch at 7 o'clock. I'll probably do crafting, cards and stuff, would be my guess. And Thursday night at 8 o'clock, I'm also going to stream on Twitch, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. You don't want to come. You don't want to come. And Sunday at 2 o'clock on Twitch, and then back here Monday night at 7 for Monday Night Live, as usual. Thank you, Angela. Yes, if you guys click that thumbs up button, it does help bump my videos up in the YouTube, algorithms. You want to be there. You don't want to be there Thursday. I want like just 3 people watching. Angela. No. Janet. It's just 3 people. None of this crazy hype, crazy number of people. But anyway, Thursday night, I'll tell you, I will be practicing my guitar on Twitch. They do have a music category. It'll be my first music stream where I'm in the music category. And we'll probably play some Gartic Show afterwards, because that's kind of what we do. Gartic Show is like Pictionary. So if you enjoy Pictionary, if you enjoy watching someone draw and guessing what it is, that is the game for you. Check out my Twitch streams. I do it every stream. I know, Janet, and I'm not going to correct you anymore. Janet's telling everybody it's Friday at 10 a.m. Like, yes, it is Friday at 10 a.m. So that way nobody will come to my music stream. It's going to be boring. It's just practice. Nobody really wants to watch some crazy lady practice her guitar online. It's just that. And that's fine. That's fine. But I want to do it anyway. All right, you guys. Thank you. I am not going to sing. I am probably not going to sing. And my face, yes, my face will be on screen. My face. You will get to see my frizzy hair and my sunglasses and all of that. All right, you guys, thank you again for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my awesome moderator, Christine. Thank you so much. And thank you, Angela and Janet, for volunteering for the Mad Lib. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And thanks to everyone who came in and watched. Those of you that are traveling, enjoy your travels. Enjoy the rest of the summer. And fall and winter will be here before we know it. So enjoy, get those days in. I will see everybody next Monday or sooner over on Twitch. You guys take care. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Oh, first of all, you can join me over on Facebook, CraftyRia, or Create with CraftyRia, or you can join me on Discord. Let me put those in here. Let's see if I can get over here. Facebook and Discord and my schedule. There we go. Alrighty, I will see all of you next week. You guys have a wonderful week, and until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.